Hey everybody, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a 25 random questions tag. So I have some new subscribers and I thought it would be good to do just a couple tag videos so you guys can get to know me just a little bit better. So I found 50 totally random questions. I'm going to split that into two videos. So today is part one. And yeah, let's jump into the questions. So the first one is, what's your favorite candle scent? I love anything tropical or lavender. The second one is, what female celebrity do you wish was your sister? And then the third one is, what celebrity do you wish was your brother? I have a really hard time coming up with an answer for either one of those. I think it's because I have so many brothers and sisters that I don't need any celebrities in my life. So yeah, that one's a little difficult. The fourth one is, how old do you think you'll be when you get married? I always thought I would be in my 20s, and I was. I was 24 when I got married. Number 5, do you know a hoarder? My husband has hoarding tendencies. He's not horrible. He doesn't need to be on one of those shows or anything like that. But my husband shows tendencies, and so does my son now. He doesn't want to get rid of any toys and clothes. If they don't fit him anymore, he gets really upset. So they show tendencies, but they're not actual hoarders. The sixth one is, can you do a split? No, I cannot. I would do some serious groin damage if I tried. Number 7. How old were you when you learned to ride a bike? I believe I was 5 or 6 when I learned how to ride, maybe without training wheels. It could have been later, 7 or 8. I'm not exactly sure. How many oceans have you swam in? I'm not a huge swimmer in the water, probably because it's cold most of the time, but I think I've only swam in the Pacific. How many countries have you been to? I have been to 5 countries. Number 10, is anyone in your family in the Army? Currently, no. I've had family members that have been in the military, and I believe one of them was in the Army, but currently no. Number 11, what would you name your daughter if you had one? I would name her Reese. I love that name so much. If you guys watch my baby name videos, you know that. I've mentioned it a few times. But yes, we don't have a daughter just yet, maybe in the future. What would you name your son if you had one? I have 2 boys. I named them Liam and Nolan, and I just love those names. And if we were to have a third son, I don't know what I would name him. Boy names are really hard for me. Number 13, what is the worst grade you got on a test? I have failed a test before. It happens. Unfortunately, it does happen. Number 14, what was your favorite TV show when you were a child? I loved Rugrats as a little kid. Just absolutely loved it. Number 15, what did you dress up on Halloween when you were 8? I believe I was a cheerleader during the day, like a regular cheerleader at school. And then when I got home, my grandma helps me zombify my cheerleading outfit. So I was cheerleader back from the dead. It was awesome. I wish I had a picture of it, but I was white skin, black eyes. I just made myself a mess and it was awesome. Number 16, have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, and Twilight series books? I'm not a reader. I never have been. I just don't get into reading, which is such a bummer. But I did read 3 of the Harry Potter books, I believe, and they were good. But then I would just ask my mom what happened because I got bored and she read all of those books. So she told me everything that happened. Number 17, would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? I have an American accent, so I'd love to have a British accent. Number 18, did your mom go to college? For about a split second, she was not into school, wasn't her thing, so she went, but it didn't last. Number 19, are your grandparents still married? Yes, my grandparents are still married. They have been remarried before, but it was before I was born, so once I was born, I think my grandma and grandpa got married a year before I was born, and they've been together ever since. And then my other set of grandparents were married, and she passed away a couple years before they hit their 50-year anniversary. Number 20, have you ever taken karate lessons? No, I have not. That was never anything I was interested in. Number 21, do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Yes, I do. Number 22, what's the first amusement park you'd ever been to? I believe Disneyland was the first amusement park. Number 23, what language besides your native language would you want to be fluent in? I took 3 years of Spanish and I wasn't fluent in it by any means. Language is really hard for me. My husband is from South Africa, and so he speaks Afrikaans, and so does his entire family. So that would be really nice to be able to speak that. My boys my husband's trying to teach my boys, and it's difficult when I'm the one who's with them all the time. So if I spoke a different language, they definitely would. So it's a little difficult, but I love to be fluent in my husband's native language. Number 24, do you spell the color as Grey or Gray for the color gray? And I believe watching Grey's Anatomy kind of ruined that for me, because I would always spell it AY, but then watching Grey's Anatomy, it's EY. So I think it depends. If it's the color, it's AY. If it's like a name, it would be EY. But I really like the spelling of EY. I think that's just kind of cool. Now the 25th one, which is the most random question ever, is your father bald? No, he is not. He has a full head of hair. I mean, like, I have so much hair. I'm never probably going to ever lose all of this hair, and I get it from him. So yes, got tons of hair, and so does my dad. There you guys go. Those are 25 random questions, and I hope you guys are able to get to know me just a little bit better with these tag questions. So next time I will do the next 25 from the same list. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it. I put videos out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then baby name Sunday. I hope you guys are just having an amazing day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.